I'm Ryan Betson.
I'm Josh Saunders.
I'm Dylan Bowden.
We are PopCulturists, and 2017 is going to be massive. As I've mentioned, previously, we've done movies. Movies are going to be massive. But you know what's going to be even bigger and better?
Games!
So many games. So in the same way we did our movies video, we each have our own 5, and we're going to go through them person by person, and we'll discuss as we go if there's any crossovers. So, to kick things off, arcade sticks.
Yeah.
Hey, it's taking me back. Dylan, what are your top 5 most anticipated games of 2017?
Number 5.
Oh, you have an order. Okay.
I haven't heard.
That
Do you have an
as
order?
well.
No, just pick 5 games.
Cuphead.
Yeah.
This game looks incredible, and it has for quite some time now.
Mm-hmm.
Beautiful 1930s animation. It looks like a cartoon. There's all these weird, you make a deal with the devil at the start, and then you've got to kill all these giant bosses. There's a giant mermaid.
Yeah, and apparently this delays to give it a deeper story.
Yeah, so
The
originally,
latest
so
delay.
when it first got shown at Xbox's E3 conference 2 years ago, it appeared to be a boss game. So you just take on bosses.
Yeah.
But now they've added more
platforming,
bit more
shooting.
platforming. So
Yeah.
I want this fucking game already. I've been waiting too long. I now have an
It's
Xbox.
Xbox exclusive as well.
Yeah.
It would be on my list if I owned an Xbox.
Yeah.
Which I don't. So it's not
I
on.
want it for Brad.
But yeah, sooner or later it'll come out. It'll be exciting. Now there's controversy. I might just skip these and come back to that other. There's still controversy about this title, but Detroit Become Human.
I'll back you up.
I
think
in
it'll
no
come out
way
this year.
I in no way think that'll come out this
Anyway,
year.
why are you excited for that game anyway?
It looks epic. It's like this virtual, not virtual, but
Of course it's virtual.
artificial people.
Yeah.
Dealing in the real world.
Cyborgs.
You're like a police negotiator named Connor, and in the scenes that we were watching at the E3 goes out and on the ledge, and you've got to make a decision to kind of stop this guy, this other android, from taking this guy off the edge of the building, and it shows all the possibilities. Then it goes into this deeper story of I'm not following orders anymore, I'm not their slave, why do you follow them? He's a cyborg as well, so it kind of gives it that kind of inner turmoil for him. Then you go and do detective things.
It becomes sentient, basically.
Yeah, essentially,
Think
he's
for
kind of
himself.
questioning your life and everything like that, and just the alternate possibilities in these games, the Heavy Rain, where you can kind of decide what you want to do.
So let's just
Quick time
say-
events.
Until it's confirmed otherwise, accepted on your list.
Yeah, hell yeah! It looks like the best science fiction movie I've ever seen, but it's a game.
See, out of everything we've picked so far, we've discussed the list before we go on air. Everything does have a 2016 date except that,
There'll be more.
and maybe other one. So that's I will let you use that as a pick.
Well, we were
but
discussing-
I'm aware. I am confident, 100% confident that game will not come out this year.
How long's it been in development?
Probably 4 years.
A long
Come
time.
on, 4
It's
years.
just
David Cage takes a long time.
I was reading that the script was finished in 2013.
Yeah, they threw
Or
out they threw out a tech demo a
15,
couple of years back, which was that.
Pretty soon, 15 maybe.
Yeah, which was that woman. I forget the name of the video, but it's her that someone's talking to her and she's responding as she's being built. That was an impressive video.
I gotta watch that.
It's so good. It really showed what next gen could be because it was kind of built in such a good way. But I do not think it will come out this year, even though I really want to play it.
Alright, number 3. I'm gonna change it up. Red Dead Redemption 2.
Hell yeah, it's on my list.
Like I was saying with Watch Dogs about not having an open world game for a long time, I haven't had a game like that where I can just explore and do things. It'll have a powerful story. Graphics look incredible, just from PlayStation 3 to PlayStation 4 on next gen console. Looks incredible. I just want to hit the open road and just ride horses.
I haven't played the first one yet.
What?
The second one, because there's Red Dead Revolver and then Red Dead Redemption.
Oh, I haven't played either.
So out of
I
anticipation,
own them.
Oh, well,
I've
then
got
go home and play them.
out of anticipation, because Red Dead Redemption is backwards compatible on the Xbox, I went and bought it on the Xbox so I can play it in 4K.
So hold up.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
It actually runs better and smoother. There's something about Red Dead Redemption that is, because it is an open world, but because there's no cars and everything feels slower and older, it's more rewarding to travel between towns and to move
You
around
can
and do
hunt
things.
and get skins and things like that. You guys love the collectibles.
I love Red Dead Redemption so much, and I cannot wait for that game to come out.
Cool. All right. Number 2, Marvel vs. Capcom Infinite.
That looks cool.
Yeah, that was
It
announced. That
really
did the big
good.
announced trailer at PSX in December.
And it's got, well, they still haven't really announced who's going to be in it, but Captain America, Iron Man, Rhea. It's kind of like
All
the
your
standards.
staples.
Captain Marvel was in the trailer as
Captain
well.
Marvel's a new character they put into it. Groot has been rumoured. That'd be cool.
That's
Yeah. So
And Ant-Man as well. They're trying to, because they always kind of get characters. Deadpool's in the last one.
Yeah.
I think Doctor Strange was in one of them.
So it looks like the Marvel are pushing more of the cinematic universe Marvel characters for
Those versions,
For
yeah.
I'm just gonna call it Infinite. So that hence why they've put in like Captain Marvel and stuff. Because I know with number 2, they put in a bunch of side characters that you would assume that were side characters like Rocket Raccoon and all that sort of stuff.
back in the day as well.
Most people would be like, why the hell would you put that in there? But that's building to
And
Guardians.
like Marvel superheroes back in like 1995 or whatever, that incorporated the Infinity Stones. So you collect Infinity
okay.
Stones, speeds you up, slows you down.
Yeah, right.
And it's called Infinite.
Man, that's really
because
important.
It's the Infinity Stones in this one.
Yeah.
That's
Yeah.
cool.
So that'll make it. It's to make it easier for people who aren't experts at fighting games to kind of have an edge on them.
Yeah, okay, that makes sense.
Yeah.
Cool. And number 1.
Number 1. Well, I'm still going to go with it. I'm going to say God of War.
Ah,
That is not
you're
coming out
you're on
this-
you're on the risky
You
edge
are
of it now.
dreaming. I guarantee you, like as much as I
Christmas.
no, Christmas of next year.
No,
I
not that
reckon-
long.
yeah.
Not a chance that long.
I reckon, our summer 2018. But that game looks marvelous, and it's not coming out this year.
I don't know.
Why are you keen for it?
I'm keen for it. God of War's incredible. Like they haven't shown in the new trailer. It's more of a emotional, deeper story between him and his son,
So
which is
Kratos
amazing.
just being mad all the time.
Yeah, and it looks real. Like the graphics are incredible, and I just forget like how amazing God of War is. Like you fight these Colossus, and you fight a fucking Hydra, and these massive monsters, all these awesome monsters. and
Fight
it's-
a mount like scale of mountain.
Yeah, exactly. The start of God of War
That's a
3 where you're
title.
climbing up that
Yeah.
Mother of Earth.
Gaia.
is-
Gaia.
Gaia, exactly. Incredible.
Yeah.
How could it be bad?
See, what I love about like it's not going to be bad. Like Sony Santa Monica, like they have said since E3 they will not announce anything until they are ready. So for that alone means I think when they do announce it, it'll come out very quickly from when they do. But they've made so many drastic changes to Kratos, like even in just God of War in itself. So rather than being in Greek mythology, it's moving to Norse mythology. Like they're changing the way, like the camera angle, so it's now more of a third-person game rather than sort of like a sort of isometric sort of platforming sort of game. They're like Kratos has never been known for his incredible character depth, so I love the fact that as you mentioned, they're giving him a rush with his son. Like it's great because they have in the games you have that little rage meter in the corner, right? And you use that to get the big power up. So when you see him fight that big fucking troll-looking guy, like you use that and he just like fury, like Spartan fury on that
That's
guy.
good because like the reason I was never a big fan of God of War is because Kratos is very one-dimensional. He's mad. He wants to kill stuff, and that's cool. If you're in the mood for that kind of game, that's cool. And I like how with God of War 4, it seems like they're acknowledging that he was very one-dimensional with his rage and all that, and that plays into it with the rage bar.
Yeah,
And
the rage
even a
bars-
bit of dialogue where he starts to get really mad and then he pulls it back.
Yeah.
And the rage kind of
Yeah, because
subsides
Rage Man has
a little
always been there, but like with that moment when he's with his son and his son fucks up and he gets so like you see him go and then he goes like you see him like and that's what
That's
makes
character development.
like he's actively he's changing for his son. And it's probably gonna hit me more now that I have a son.
But then again, is that just the first level?
Yeah.
Are you Kratos?
After
Are you the son?
after that first level, does the son die? Then it's just back to old
Yeah, and it's
Kratos
just
out of
like
rage
kicking
again.
ass.
Who knows?
Yeah.
It'd be crazy not to.
Yeah.
But
You'll be
anyway,
lucky,
it's not
but you'll be lucky to play it this year. You'll be very lucky to play.
You
it.
will-
Well, we
you
might
will-
get to play a demo, maybe.
Look, we
You might get a release date this year.
I reckon at E3 we might get a release date and they'll say 2018. There is no way you're playing it this year.
We'll see. We'll see.
And my top 5. I'll
Yes.
get the obvious one out of the way. Don't need to talk much about it. Breath of the Wild.
Yeah.
Obvious reasons. It looks
Come on,
spectacular. It's launching.
Being the only person.
We don't know
played
yet
it, I
because
don't
we're
know.
recording this before the Switch.
Yeah, and it's launching on a new console platform.
Yeah.
It's just exciting. We know enough about it. We don't need to talk too much about it.
Yeah, it's on
But-
my list as well. I'm very keen to play it. I've not actually been super keen for a proper, because I wouldn't call Pokemon, it's a Nintendo franchise, but it's not really a Nintendo property. I've not been excited for a Nintendo property in years, and
Yeah.
Breath of the Wild is doing it for me, and that's
Yeah.
the only reason I'm buying a Switch so far.
Yeah, cool. So, you got Marvel vs. Capcom, I got Injustice 2.
That almost made my list.
I thoroughly enjoyed the first one when you gave it to me, when we first became friends. Thank you. But my kids really enjoy it too.
Yeah.
So it looks like they're expanding on that. It looks great, you know. So I'm just excited. A new multiplayer game to play with my kids is what I'm excited for.
We've got Supergirl in there, some of the more modern characters that are in
Yeah.
the zeitgeist at the moment.
Yeah.
Armored Batman.
Yeah, and the best thing about it is like the storyline was unique. And there's nothing else that was ever like it.
Yeah.
I'm curious to see where they go with it because in the comic books they've got the year
Comics
1,
were
year 2,
amazing
year 3, year
most.
4. Yeah, the majority, like 98% of them are like pretty solid.
Yeah.
So
Like when Alfred headbutts the fuck out of Superman and KOs him. That's the best.
Like-
That's the best single page I've seen in a comic book in my life. Yeah, he's like, you will not hurt my family. Just fucking
it's like
headbutts
I'm
him.
curious
It's
is like
awesome.
do they continue? Does the story of this game take place after?
Yeah.
I think year 4 is what it is now. Like
Yeah.
does it take place after year 4? Which would make sense, right?
Well, maybe it incorporates the stories.
Yeah.
Crash Remastered.
Yes.
Yes.
Yes. Now that has not got a confirmed release date yet,
No.
but I guarantee
It's gotta
you
be
it comes out this year.
Nah,
so-
2018.
Not a chance.
Nah.
I've introduced my kids to Crash through my Vita and the PlayStation Store and everything, but the controls do not hold up these
No,
days.
not at all.
The D-pad movement, it doesn't work.
What's with the running at the camera? That's so difficult.
That's so old school
Playing it
platform.
on Uncharted is just like, this is ridiculous. I can't see where I'm going. It's,
It's Naughty Dog, makes sense.
You know, the controls just don't... The graphics didn't bother me, but the controls really hampered it for me, so I'm just excited to see it revitalised.
Yeah, look, Crash Bandicoot, like...
And he's been away for way too
Yeah, but I wouldn't call it like my favourite franchise ever, but I have a lot of strong memories with
it
Uncharted.
holds a deep
Not
place.
Uncharted, with Crash Bandicoot.
Yeah.
So, like, I remember playing 2 and 3
Yeah.
so hard on my PlayStation.
Yeah.
Can't wait to see it, because this is not like a remaster. It's not this... It's well, I guess it is.
It's a remaster.
It's a reboot.
But
Because it's the same 3 games, but rather than just up-resing, like
They've
they've
made it again from the ground
completely
up.
made it brand new.
like Ratchet and Clank.
Yeah.
Similar to that, where it's a
Yeah,
remake,
pretty
but
much.
I
But
don't
doing
think
this
they're
for 3
changing any
games.
story elements, but they're just remaking the game. To
Like they've
modernize it.
remade every asset in the game to make like everyone looks different. Can't wait.
Many a controller was thrown because of Crash Bandicoot when I was younger.
Mm.
What
God,
number am I up to? 4. Ghost Recon Wildlands.
That's a good pick. That's an interesting
Yeah.
pick.
So
still
we
excited
watched
for
the presentation on
I
it
love
at EB Expo, and it looks really cool. I do have intent to buy it, depending how reliant it is on playing with other people, because I don't have a great PSN friends list, and we very rarely get to play anything at the same
It's
time.
very
as well.
much a multiplayer game.
It looks very much to be a multiplayer game, but I love the idea of it.
I really think you should sign up for the beta because I've done
Yeah,
it.
probably
You know,
will
like,
too.
we'll get in. We'll get our buddies at like load screen and just game and we'll go hard.
And my last game for 2017 is Persona 5.
Yeah, I knew you'd get keen for
Yeah,
this.
the first Persona game I played was Persona 4 Golden on Vita.
Mm.
And you know, I'm a big JRPG fan, always have been. But this game it's on another level, man. It's like a life sim
Yeah.
with a JRPG adventure murder mystery
Like dating in
story.
there as
Yeah,
well.
it's like dating, and there's outside of school activities and keeping up social reps with certain people. But then there's this huge big like dungeon crawling RPG magic summon guardian element to it.
Yeah, Atlas
It's so cool.
Atlas make a solid like RPG.
Yeah.
Like
Yeah, like they do Shin Megami Tensei as well.
Yeah.
But Persona 5 is just...
it's like it's already out in Japan at the moment,
yeah.
so you could get it and have no understanding what's going on.
I think it's...
It was
March.
delayed. It was originally for like Valentine's Day, which was
Yeah.
weird.
Yeah.
It made sense. But now it's been moved to March, so I think it'll be very interesting. I'm hoping.
I don't know how that's going to coincide with me buying a Switch
I think we'll
and
reach-
having
we'll-
time to play shit.
We'll reach it. We'll see if we can get a
But
copy.
I would be very keen to play that game.
Yeah,
It's my 5.
they're done. All right. Moving on. Now, mine are in no particular order.
Yeah.
Mine are just 5 games that I wrote down. As I mentioned, Zelda is
Yeah.
on my list as well, so that made that nice and easy. Red Dead Redemption's on my list as well, so that's nice and easy. So these are the other 3. First up, Resident Evil 7, which comes out in mere days from when
Pumped.
this goes up.
Pumped.
Oh, I'm so pumped.
Yeah.
I'm pumped because it's almost like Capcom saw what Konami were doing with PT, which was
Yeah.
the Silent Hills, and they've gone,
Oh, they cancelled
we can
it?
do that. Like,
We
they've
can do
cancelled
that.
it, bring it here. Everyone that loved that, come over here. And it's going to have VR. I'm like, woo! like
You've played all the demos, yeah?
Yeah,
The
everything.
two
I played the beginning hour, the lantern demo, and kitchen. I played everything.
Yeah.
Will you play it in VR or will you play it in regular?
I'll probably try plays in both. Like
so you alternate in one
I'll,
game?
I'll like yeah, because like.
You don't want to commit to a VR
Yeah,
playthrough?
Well,
Only because I want to see. I want to be able to when we do discuss it. I want to be able to be like, this is what it's like on the screens, what it's like in VR.
Yeah, okay.
Just because it will control differently, and I will play differently depending on whether you.
Well, you're lucky because if that's on your list, you don't have to wait very long. All of
No.
our games, we need to wait.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like, is it? We should have it in our hands by the time this
Yeah,
comes
yeah.
out. Because thanks to our buddies at Capcom and their PR company here in Australia, they have lined us up with one, which will be very, very interesting. We have some really cool ideas for that video. I'd like to
Don't give away too
not
much
give away
in case we
anything,
can't do it.
But God, we're keen. This should
Don't
be
hype
fun.
it too much.
Yeah, don't hype it.
I'm keen. My expectations are good.
Yep.
Speaking of expectations, South Park: The Fractured Butthole. Dude, I loved The Stick of Truth. I love South Park. South Park has been around in my life for like 15 years plus.
More than half the amount of time you've been alive.
100%.
Yeah.
Like, I mind you, I did not watch it from day one. Parents didn't let me. But
Same.
but ever since I was able to watch it, it's been a weekly staple when it was on. Like,
Yeah.
I love it. I have anything I can.
Just a shame that we don't get a Nodulus Rift.
Oh man, that thing was the
We
worst.
did get to play with that though.
Yes, look, this seems to have taken everything that is great from A Stick of Truth, but put it into superheroes, which is out now anyway.
Yeah.
And they've improved on all like the
Everything,
fighting
like,
mechanics, the world itself.
Yeah.
What do you think's delayed it more?
I probably just ambition. I would say because like with Stick of Truth, it was delayed as well. It was delayed because the studio that was making it did kind of go under, or their parent studio shut them down. Like it wasn't sort of by choice.
Shame.
And then Ubisoft picked it up and went with it. And I
Thank
think
you, Ubisoft. They get a lot of flack, but thank you, Ubisoft.
yeah, no, Ubisoft have been doing some good stuff lately. Like
Yeah.
there is some things going on up in their big head office, and with like that company Vivendi trying to take them over bit by
That
bit.
doesn't concern us.
But it doesn't concern us.
Just
as long
give
as-
us a game.
Yeah.
Working on really good movies like Assassin's Creed.
Yeah, except for that.
And
But
Watch
like, yeah, I'm so keen for South Park: Fractured Butthole. Like, it's right up my alley. Out of all the games I played, like,
The fractured butthole is
Yeah.
right up your alley.
yes,
Ah.
like it made me laugh really hard. Like just on the
Yeah.
demo when we were at EB Expo, so I'm 100% in. And finally, pretty much the next big franchise. What's thinking to be the next big franchise out of PlayStation is Horizon Zero Dawn.
Yeah, okay. Yeah.
Like out of my three that I've mentioned, they all come out in the first 6 months. They'll come out in probably between now and March.
Yeah, so, mind you, my list is probably going to change a lot after tomorrow, after Nintendo Direct.
Yeah.
But for now. I mean, I do want to play it. I am excited for it. But when we did get our hands on it at EB Expo, I wasn't blown away. It didn't make it that must-have game.
I'm more curious than anything. Like, I have faith with Guerrilla Games. Like, they do make solid games. So,
Yeah.
I think they'll make something really
Never
good.
up
However,
there, never right up there. Though.
Yeah.
Killzone was always good. Never.
I think Killzone was good and great.
Killzone 1 was
Varying on the game, it was
Yeah.
good or great.
Because Shadow 4 wasn't that well received. It looked gorgeous.
It wasn't well received, but some love it, some hated it.
Yeah,
Like, it's interesting. But I think the biggest problem with what we played at EB Expo was that we were thrown into the game a good couple of hours in. So I think this game will shine in its lore and in the world building. So until we really get that and we start understanding who Aloy is as a character and the world that she inhabits, I think that will make the game
what's behind
even
that
deeper
door?
and darker. Yeah.
It does seem to be a very interesting story.
Yeah.
I love the whole premise that it's the future, but we've gone back to the past because it's kind of full
it's
circle
gone full
kind
circle.
of thing. It's cool. I dig it. I'm excited. It might be something I pick up in a bit of a drought though, or like a mid-year sale or some shit.
Yeah, look, I'm going to try to pick up day one if we can. I'm going to get in there. I don't know whether the sort of the hype, the hyperbole of like it's the next big thing is
It's been such a long time that they've been advertising. It feels like you've seen the same clips over and over again.
Well, the thing is because it was meant to come out late last year, 2016, so it was delayed through to March. So
Because of the Pro.
Like initially, when
I reckon that's
right.
part of it. I reckon it will look incredible on the Pro. Will run well on the
It
Pro.
does. Well, we've seen it on the Pro
Yeah.
at EB Expo. They
Yeah.
had it running, and it looked.
I think it will be
Amazing.
one of the key games to push the Pro to really sell the Pro.
Yeah, probably. Yeah.
And I can't
Until The
wait.
Last of Us 2 comes out.
Ah,
In 2017.
oh
Yeah.
no.
August-ish? Yeah.
July.
I'm keen. Actually, put that as my number one. I'm Josh Saunders.
I'm Ryan Besson.
I'm doing both.
The hell is wrong with you? Last of Us is years away.
Shut up!
Like, I want
It's not!
I want it now.
It's so bad. Oh, remember, smoke, don't smoke. I'm good.